Hello, this is Elemental Gaming 3 bringing you another Battlefield 4 video, and this one will be on Dragon's Teeth and what I would like in the next expansion pack. And this expansion pack is set for late May, early June, I think. Some rumors say June the 3rd, something like that, but we'll just have to find out. But I'm going to talk to you about everything, like the maps, evolution, vehicles, game modes, weapons that they could introduce. So this might be a long video, but I'm going to start off with the maps, and I want the maps to be a bit like Strike at Karkan. Now, if anyone's played that, the rush on that was so good. You had urban combat, which they're trying to aim for, and destructible environments, and vehicles were in there, but like if you found rooftops, you could take out vehicles quite easily, and it meant a very experienced vehicle driver person. I don't know what you would call them. And also I want maps such as like Grand Bazaar style maps, so like an alleyway, so proper choke point, but not massive choke points, so like it'll just turn to like RGO and V40 mini kill feed. That they will need to sort out if they want like a Grand Bazaar style map. But Striker Karkan maps would be so good for Rush, and it'll bring the Rush game mode back to the community. And Grand Bazaar will just be like a normal Conquest, good old Conquest like map. Now I know they won't introduce these maps at all, but I hope they work on something around the layouts. And also this will be more like Aftermath maps, which leads me into the Levolution. So I was thinking you could have like an Earthquake as one of the Levolutions, or a couple of them. So out of nowhere like Earthquake happened. Now this was in Battlefield 3, but it was just shaking and nothing really happened to like the buildings, so the buildings could crush you, and it'll make the whole plane or the whole playing field really dusty, like in Siege Shanghai in some parts. And yeah, it'll be very hard to maneuver. It'll like actually crack the ground, so people in like vehicles might get stuck in cracks. And I remember that in Aftermath, you would just get wedged into the crack. But also I want like an EMP strike. So say it's a nighttime map, and I mean like a proper nighttime map, not like Dawnbreaker, and you literally need the lights on, like the street lights on to see, and an EMP strike hits, you can't use like your red dot, your lasers, all that kind of stuff, and it would actually force you to get some gear like night vision goggles and night vision sights or something like that. It would be so cool to see a EMP strike. And also I'd like something like 2 maps integrated into one. So if anyone's played Uncharted 3, one of the maps you started off at like a plane, and you had to fight your way up to the plane that was taking off, and then the plane took off and then landed at an airport, and then you were fighting in an airport. So say you like fighting on a train, and then your train just gets derailed as like a Levolution, and you're in like a Zavod type of place, like a factory, and you have to fight for that. So it's not like a Levolution, but you're changing maps in a way, and it'll be pretty cool to see in a Battlefield game. And like game modes, I would love to see Scavenger, but like more worked into, better improved. Like if you picked up a weapon, there's like no ammo boxes. First of all, that ruined it. Once you found the ammo box, everyone would just go there, and it will just be a PDW game mode basically. But if you picked up like a shotgun, you might only have like 2 shells in your shotgun, and you can only have like 1 weapon at a time. And you're like, should I keep this 2 shells, or should I pick my pistol back up, or will I find more shells on the ground later on? You would have to like risk it and actually think about it. And for vehicles, I love the Humvee, or like the Vodniks back with like the grenade launchers with the armored windows. That was pretty fun to play around with. It wasn't really anything different, but the grenade launchers, you could take down buildings and crumble them on top of people. And weapons, I would love to see Battlefield 3 weapons in this. Like even every single weapon was from like Battlefield 3. So like if you had the L86A2, from the support class, or the KH2002 and the G3A3, and you had the G17C. They could think widely about this, and there are some weapons that I would really like back, like the G3A3 and the KH2002. But yeah, this wraps it up, guys, for this video, and there'll be video tomorrow on the Battlefield 5 police themed, and my opinions on it and all that. It's a bit late, but yeah. And also I've been playing with a few subscribers, as you can see in this video. I've been playing with them, and they have a server, so their server is called MVP. Just type that in on the server browser on PS4, and you might catch me playing on a server. And also you can send me a friend request, and Oscar and Luke a friend request, and we'll come play with you. Yeah, so yeah, please like, subscribe, and goodbye.